Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to this channel. I am talking very low. My voice is low because I don't know. I am just from sleeping. Hope that you can see. It's right now. It's right now 16 minutes past 6. 16 minutes past 6 a.m. and girl, we made it. We made it. We actually made it. We have managed to wake up very early today. Not very early, but somehow early in the morning, which is great. So if you're new to this channel, I gladly welcome you. This is a channel where we do everyday vlog. We are doing everyday vlog. Okay, it's not a must that we do everyday vlog, but we are doing everyday vlog for like 60 days. We do lifestyle, motherhood, vlogs, all that, cleaning, motivation videos, all they are part of lifestyle. So we do all that, breastfeeding videos, yes, all in one. So guys, this morning we have already woke up. Let's do our to-do list and then we start the day. Okay, now yesterday, remember, it was a Sabbath. Yes, today is a Sunday. Yesterday was a Sabbath, it was a Saturday. So these are the learnings that I learned, even though I never went to church. But yesterday it was good to rest. Yesterday, like, I really felt good. So lesson number one I learned is it's all about God, not me. Number two, hey God, if it's not from you, then I don't want it. Number three, without faith, it is impossible to please God. So these are my learnings for Saturday. Yesterday. So let's do our to-do list. Today's to-do list. Today it's a Sunday and I want to reset myself today. That's the fact. I want to reset and I want to learn to wake up at 6 every day in the morning. So God help me if God allows, because girl, you might fail to wake up at the time that you've planned. I've ever been there before. You sleep and then you wake up. You sleep, you set your alarm, let's say at 6 like today, and then you wake up, you just snooze it, you remove it and go back to sleep. Then you find yourself waking up at 1 p.m. or 12 p.m. So I've ever been there. So if God allows it, I want to start this whole week waking up at 6 a.m. But we are gonna be together. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe. So number one, we are going to first pray to God for like an hour. 1 hour. So number two, I think we will we'll do the laundry. Number three, we are going to take a bath and do skincare. Number four, I think we'll have our breakfast. Number five, we are going to do the dishes. Number six, I think cooking. I don't know how cooking is gonna come in this, but I don't know how cooking is gonna come in this. I wanted to go to the church, but it's going to depend. Okay, let me explain this. Today is a Sunday. I wanted to go to the church. It's not because I'm working that Saturday is not a Sabbath. No, Saturday is a Sabbath. But remember, for me, I used to be in the choir. And every day that I felt like it was quiet, because we used to do practices on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I would go to church whenever I feel like I want to go to the church. I made the church my house, the holy temple where I long to be. So the same thing as now, every time when I feel like I want to go to the church, I go. I don't go there because today is a Sabbath, today is a Sabbath, no. I go there when I feel like I want to go to the church. When I feel like, yes, I long for the temple, the house of the Lord. That's when I go to the church. So we are going to see if I'll be able to go to the church today. So now let's do number 6. Now my baby daddy is bathing, getting ready to go to work. But let's do number 6. Number 6, we will clean the whole house. Clean. Number 7, cook food. So after all that, I think I will reset the week. Okay, let me say number 8 is go to church. And then number 9 is reset the week. Then we will see what will happen next after all that. Got my leftover snacks. These are biscuits. I'm going to take them while reading the Bible. So let's go. I don't know why she's waking up. So now I've decided to bring her here so that she sleeps. You can see her. Every time I try to leave bed, she tries to wake up, meaning that she wants to see me always available and watching her. So yet I want to pray. I want to pray. So I decided to bring her here, that every time she tries to wake up, she looks at me and then goes back to sleep, because that's how she was in bed. She tried to sleep, but when I moved out of bed coming back to pray, she tried to wake up. Then when I went back, she woke up. If she's not going to sleep right now, then I'm not going to comfort her again. That's the fact. I'm going to leave her there and do other things while she's like that. I'm not going to comfort her again. I'm not going to put her back on the breast. So let's see how this vlog is taking us. Hi guys. Hi guys. So guys, I think she has now decided to wake up completely. So let's say just a short little prayer. I don't know how this turned out, but I will just go with it. Let's say a little short prayer and then do the laundry. Start with doing the laundry slowly by slowly. Then let's say a short little prayer. Come and say the prayer. Father Almighty, in Jesus' mighty name, Father, we thank you for this life. Welcome katika tusafirishe kama tutafanya nguvu kwa baraka na kusaidia kama mtakatifu. Bwana tukimwa pamoja na wewe, wewe shaka amina. Neno kama katika mafundisho mtini Tusala unakuwa leo tunataka mikonja kama haraka utambula au lunga utulenga wika kama kawia. So there is something that I've realized. We've been praying for like minutes now, even though she don't looks like focused, but I at least she's like she was trying to be interactive. So I think let's also read the Bible. Let's sit there. We are going to sit here until 7:50 trying to read the Bible, trying to worship the Lord, trying to pray, all that stuff. We are going to be trying that when she's also looking. I think maybe it's a sign from God that I should start praying with her. I should start showing her that we have to pray all the morning. We have to do this in the morning. Maybe it's a sign from God that I can also do it. I can pray when she's looking. I can read the Bible when she's looking. I can. Sorry, mommy, sorry. Sorry. So let me get for her a sweater and then we start. Did you ruin it? Did you? Oh my God. You. Hi. Cici, você gosta de ser menino? Então, one or two. Então, one or two. Então, então outro não teve. Então, agora. Caiu. Ele caiu. When I cry to hope, when I lift my hands towards your holy temple. Hi guys, so it's right now 2 minutes past 8 a.m. and I've been reading the Bible. God has enabled me to read the Bible. God has enabled me to pray. God has enabled me to praise Him, to worship Him. Until now, I feel like I want to continue with praying, but let me first explain what I've read and then we will continue because I'm running out of battery and there's some things that I wanted to tell you that I read here on YouTube online. So my baby is sleeping. She has slept in the middle, or not in the middle of when I was about to finish even reading the Bible, praying, and this is what I've read. I've read like three posts, and one of them, the first one is, "The Lord is close to all who call on Him." This is in Psalm chapter 145 verse 18. So the Lord is close to all who call on Him. The Lord is close to, I don't know how to explain this. I think it's self-explanatory. The Lord is close to those who call on Him. It's found in Psalms chapter 145 verse 18. And then we go to another post. Where did I see another post? Yes, another post is that, "Let the Lord fight your battles. He hasn't lost one." And I'm going to tell you something. Where I've been reading the Bible today, I've been reading, is it Isaiah chapter 35, 36? I don't remember. I'm going to check because I left a pen there. I don't know why I keep on forgetting the verses that I read. I feel like it's better to always remember the words that you've read other than remembering the verses when you don't remember what they say. I don't know, but I don't forget the words that I've read in the Bible. I forget little, but I always forget where I read them. That's the fact. So let the Lord fight your battles. He hasn't lost one yet. The last post that I read, let me see where it is. So this is the one. Just because you don't see anything happen doesn't mean God's not working. So I wanted to tell you this, that many of the time like for me, every time I face something very difficult for me to handle, when I cannot handle it, when it's very difficult for me to handle, that's when God shows His power. You cannot see God working, but then you just find yourself out of that situation, and that's when you know that yes, God really did something. God was working. God was with me. So whenever you're going through something very, very hard for you to handle, that's when God sees you through. That's when God comes out and sees you through. That's what I know. For me, so when whatever thing you're passing through, don't forget to pray to the Lord. He is near those who call upon Him. So let me share my Bible verse today. So this is the last verse that I was reading. It's John chapter 4, Jesus and the Samaritan woman. So it was like Jesus, here they said Jesus didn't baptize at all, but His disciples baptized. So let me pass through. I'm not going to read the whole of it, but if you get time, you read them. So you see, you can see Jesus, while He was baptizing people, He wanted to go to, let me see. So He was in Judea. Yes, He was in Judah. Is it Judah? Judea baptizing. So He went back to Galilee. But on His way back to Galilee, He had to pass through Samaria. So when he was sitting on the well, he felt like overwhelmed. Yes, well, is it like this, like that? I don't want to say things that are not in the Bible. So he felt like overwhelmed. So he came here. They say he came in Samaria. He came to a town named Sychar, which was not far from the field that Jacob had given to his son Joseph. Jacob's well was there, and Jesus, tired out by the journey, sat down by the well. It was about noon. A Samaritan woman came to draw some water, and Jesus said to her, "Give me a drink of water." His disciples had gone into town to buy food. The woman answered, "You are a Jew and I'm a Samaritan. So how can you ask me for a drink?" Jews will not use the same cups and bowls that Samaritans use. Jesus answered, "If only you knew what God gives and who it is that is asking you for a drink, you would ask him and he would give you life-giving water." "Sir," the woman answered, "you haven't got a bucket and the well is deep. Where would you get the life-giving water? It was our ancestor Jacob who gave us this well. He and his sons and his flocks all drank from it. You don't claim to be greater than Jacob, do you?" Jesus answered, "All those who drink this water will be thirsty again, but whoever drinks the water that I will give him will never be thirsty again." Oh my God. Hello. So guys, as I was speaking to you, my mom called, and when she calls, when she starts talking, she doesn't want to finish. So she has talked for over like 15 minutes and more, and the electricity has gone. Can you imagine? The electricity has gone, so we don't have electricity right now, and I feel very, very bad when I don't have electricity at home, because everything that I use at home needs electricity. I don't have a gas. I used to have gas. I don't have gas, so I can't cook without electricity. I can't, oh God, I don't know even what to do. I don't know what to do, but let me explain to you what I read, and I know God will make a way. Yes, the electricity will come back soon. I'm not fine. I'm not fine because there is no electricity. That's the fact. But I was reading about the Samaritan woman. So let me start here. "All those who drink this water will be thirsty again, but whoever drinks the water that I will give him will never be thirsty again. The water that I will give him will become in him a spring, which will provide him with life-giving water and give him eternal life." "Sir," the woman said, "give me that water, then I'll never be thirsty again, nor will I have to come here to draw water." So I just wanted to read for you the whole of this thing, but I only have one thing that I want to tell you. Okay, if you get time, go and read John chapter 4. It's an interesting story. But what I wanted to tell you is where Jesus said that time will come when people not only worship God here on let me read it. "I see you are prophets, sir," the woman said. "My Samaritan ancestors worshipped God on this mountain, but you Jews say that Jerusalem is the place where we should worship God." So Jesus said to her, "Believe me, woman, the time will come when people will not worship their Father either on this mountain or in Jerusalem. You Samaritans do not really know whom you worship, but we Jews know whom we worship, because it is from the Jews that salvation comes. But the time is coming and is already here when by the power of God's Spirit, people will worship the Father as He really is, offering Him the true worship that He wants. God is Spirit, and only by the power of His Spirit can people worship Him as He really is." So I wanted to show this. let no one lie you that you have to worship. Like, let no one lie you that it's only this place where you have to worship God. If you go to another place, God will not hear your prayers. God will not hear you. The time, Jesus already told us that the time will come when people will not worship God on that mountain or in Jerusalem, meaning that right now, let's say that this is the time. Anywhere that you are, you can worship God. Anywhere that you are you in bed? Are you doing something? You can pray to God, worship Him while doing your house chores. You can pray to God or worship Him everywhere, in a taxi, in a cab, everywhere that you are. You can worship God and you can pray to Him, and God can hear prayers. Let me tell you a story, a miracle that happened when I prayed, but I did that prayer in toilets. Can you understand? Toilets. I was in town and there was someone who did me bad. I felt really very, very hurt, but I ran up to the toilets. I started praying. I prayed, and I was like, God, if I did something to that person, what? I prayed. And after praying, after that day, the next day, wasn't even before the end of the day, God opened gates for another opportunity for me. So they had closed an opportunity for me, and God opened another opportunity for me. And I was like, thank God. So, and while I did that prayer, I was in the toilets. But God, imagine public toilets. I don't tell you to go to toilets to pray, but I am like, God is spirit. So if you worship Him in spirit, worship Him, because God is spirit. That's what I think. If you worship Him in spirit, have you ever prayed and you feel like what you're praying comes from inside of you, from your heart, from inside of you? You're not just talking, because some people, they just talk, I want this, and I want this, and they talk, but inside their soul, they don't feel it. But you have to pray something that you feel. Be open to God. Do you understand? So that's what I wanted to talk about. So let's go to the main part that I read today. Is Isaiah chapter 31. I read Isaiah chapter 31 and 32, where we see that I saw that we don't have to depend on people's power. Let's say that we don't have to depend on people's power or horses, because they are not immortal. People are also not immortal, so we don't have to depend on them. But we just have to go to God and pray. Yes. So here is what it is saying. Those who go to Egypt for help are doomed. They are relying on Egypt's vast military strength, horses, chariots, and soldiers. But they do not rely on the Lord, so we have to rely on the Lord, the Holy God of Israel, or ask Him for help. He knows what He is doing. He sends disaster. He carries out His threats to punish evil men and those who protect them. But Egyptians are not God. So this is what I say. Anyone who you depend on, like He is your strength, He is your power, or anyone, even though it's your parents, they are not God. They are not gods. They are only human. So when the Lord acts, the strong nation will crumble. The weak nation it helped will fall. Both of them will be destroyed. Do you understand? Even those who help, when the Lord comes in the matter, He wants, even when the Lord acts, yes, that those people that you call strong will be destroyed, and also you who they helped, you will also fall. So both of them will be destroyed. The Lord said to me, no matter how shepherds yell and shout, they can't scare away a lion from an animal that it has killed. In the same way, there is nothing that can keep me, the Lord Almighty, from protecting Mount Zion. Just as a bird hovers over its nest to protect its young, so I, the Lord Almighty, will protect Jerusalem and defend it. So where there is Jerusalem, put there your name, because you're a servant of God, you're a believer of God, you believe in God, all that. The Lord said, people of Israel. So here, where there is people of Israel, put your name. You have sinned against me and opposed me, but now come back to me. A time is coming when all of you will throw away the sinful idols you made out of silver and gold. Assyria will be destroyed in war, but not by human power. The Assyrians will run from battle, and their young men will be made slaves. Their emperor will run away in terror, and their officers will be frightened that they will abandon their battle flags. The Lord has spoken, the Lord who is worshipped in Jerusalem and whose fire burns there for sacrifices. So forgive the way how I speak. Remember, I have wounds. Now, they are actually going. I no longer feel them much because I can eat, but while speaking, I can't do, like, I can't put the tongue in the teeth like this, like that, because I feel like I'm hurting myself. So instead, I don't know how I speak, but I hope that you understand. So the electricity has gone. I don't have water. I don't have cooked water. What am I going to do? I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to wash the clothes using my own hands. Yes, so let's go outside and wash the clothes. Let me first do my skincare. Okay, let me first do my skincare, take a bath, and then if the electricity is not yet back, we'll wash the clothes with my own hands, put them on the hanging wire, and then we will see what's next, because I feel hungry and I don't have any warm water right now. I don't have warm water. I had warm water yesterday, but I poured it in the basin and I used it to bathe my baby. So pity. So let's go, but before, let me apply some honey on my tongue. I don't know why the electricity has went away. I don't know why. It hurts. It has. So she's up. She's up. She has been destroying things around. I'm also done with doing my skincare and also the laundry. I'm remaining with only hanging the clothes on the wall. So I've put on water. I've put on water. Is the one boiling. I have only a few utensils to wash, but I was like, this girl always woke up till when I fell asleep and we fell back. We slept. I slept back. So we've been sleeping, and now it's like 30 minutes something. Let me see the time. It's right now 28 minutes past 12 a.m. 12 p.m. sorry. So I think let me wait because I have leftover meal which was left like for supper last night. So it's the one which we are going to eat for lunch. So I'm waiting for this water to boil so that I make millet flour porridge. Then after making millet flour porridge, we eat also that leftover is the one which is going to act as our lunch. And then after I will do the dishes. After doing the dishes, we will see what's next. So let's wait for the water to cook. So guys, we are done with hanging some clothes on the wire, although the washing machine is still washing other clothes. Here is our food. Yes, we are going to take lunch. This is the lunch. Mama. Yes. So then after eating that, we are going to do the dishes. We are going to do the dishes. Let me tell you, let me confess to you one of the fears that I had when I gave birth. I always fear to do work, to do things. Since it is my first time being a mom, I fear to do this, to do housework when the baby is looking. I had that fear. I had that fear, but I couldn't do housework when the baby is seeing. But I realized that I was doing a mistake, by the way. Yes, I was doing a mistake. How? So it reached a time when I want to do things when she's now like this. She has grown up, not so grown up, but to the stage where kids understand that mom is doing things. Let me play around when she also finishes something. So it reached that time when she could not let me move even a single inch from her, because maybe she was afraid. She was used to me being on her every time, not focusing on other things. But I thank God that during this time, she now knows that I have to do something. So she can give me like 20 minutes. She can give me like 20 minutes to 30 minutes to finish things. She's not in I'm going to get for her a panty. When we're at home, she doesn't be in diapers, especially when it's sunny. When it's sunny, I don't put her in diapers. Yes. So in my next, when I give birth to another baby, I will have experience, the whole of the experience. Hi. So now, you know, I love doing things while watching a drama. I finished the other drama, Korean drama which was, is it My Lovely Boxer? Is it? No, Love Strikes Back. I finished it yesterday, so I want to start a new drama. And I don't know which drama I'm going to see now, but I'll be informing you. Let's start eating our meal, our lunch, because it's right now, I know it's right now 1 p.m. The phone is there and I don't have power to move. I know right now it's 1 p.m. That's the fact. Today, one of the things that I want to finish completely is editing a video. So after eating here with my baby, I'm going to make sure that I do the dishes. I have little dishes. Look at them. They are there. Only those dishes are the only ones that I have. I wash them with the place that we have eaten in and a cup. After I clean the house. Yes, and I wait for her to sleep. If she sleeps, then I will edit one video because one is ready, but I'm remaining with only one, which I post. What's the matter? Okay. You mean you're full? You're full. So now, what I hate about rice is stones. I hate stones in rice. One video is ready, and that video I think I'll post it on Tuesday because we have to start posting from tomorrow, Monday. So one video is ready and I think it's for Tuesday. I haven't done its thumbnail yet and it needs some music somewhere it needs some similar music. So I haven't also finished it yet, but I'm worried about tomorrow's video. I'm going to make sure that I finish tomorrow's video today and also Wednesday's video today, so that tomorrow I can be able to edit Thursday's video like that. Every day I have to make sure that I edit a video, one video. Oh my god, I don't know how this is going to be tiresome.
Zekaberenge kyekiriwo baba kutumide wama nemikono gyange bali banyambwa bali kwagala Petronage Sakabana bali bukerere bali kutwagala n'abana bali ekirinya olumuti abana b'ekirinya Sakabana bali ekirinya
Meka.
Hi guys, we are back. We are from outing. Hi.
Not long after, she scored again. Okay. More control from behind onto the ground. That was more than enough.
So guys, we are back and we bought some things. And also our food is ready. I mean supper. I don't even have appetite for supper, that's the fact. But we are going to do our best. Everything is fresh and clean. I think after giving her supper, that's when she will have to take a bath and sleep. Then we'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Okay, now I don't know how this bread tastes. It's coconut bread, as you see. I've never tasted it. Today it's gonna be my first day, my first time tasting it. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow, but any day that I'm going to taste it, it's going to be my first time. Hope that it tastes great. I wanted this yellow bread, but it wasn't there, so we got this. We got this. I got for her bolilos. I know she likes eating bolilos a lot. It will be her morning snack. Look at the way she's looking. Yeah, my morning snack also. We will eat tomorrow. And you know, cows eat intestines. I've been eating it on the way. And now I know it's more, it's later right now. It has even got warm. You know, if you were to enjoy cow's intestines, it needs to be actually very hot. But if it gets warm, then look at the way it looks. Oh my god, I'm even salivating right now.
This won't go down in the record books as a Wembley goal, but it makes the scoring nonetheless.
She enjoys them alone.
Very poor game. Haaland was involved, when he was involved, he didn't get hold of the ball enough. I'm not overly confident he's going to score this one.
So I also got chicken and my tomatoes, onions.
That side. That's the way you're going to have to go because I'm standing here.
This is going to be my supper. That's it. Supper done.
Sancho posted a penalty here for England. And like then, he has fired from the spot. Henderson got to it. Premier the goal did the rest. Another twist to the drama here. In the 90 minutes,
Football
seemed to be moving towards victory. The penalty shootout, Ten Hag side have been moving towards seeming victory.
Yeah, good penalty, you said. Side foot, accurate.
Okay.
Casemiro.
I feel like I'm about to have a toothache.
The shootout moves.
These cow's intestines, they are really hard to chew. So I think I'm going to keep the rest and I will cook them tomorrow as tomorrow's sauce for lunch. How is that?
Here he goes.
Keeping them tomorrow's sauce.
From the Scott McTominay.
Yeah, answer this. Not just, but can't give it out. Good enough from McTominay.
Nunes has to score.
Here is Heaven's food. It's time for her to eat her food.
Right Reverend Jacob Atwira atuziddwamu omuleegezi wa Bunyoro kitalo w'omukaaga n'alaga byagenda okutandikirako.
Wakati bw'abasanyazi bagajjako tetwabimala